Röntgen discovered X-rays on November 8, 1895 in Würzburg, Germany. X-ray machine was first used in September 1896 at Johns Hopkins Hospital for the best patient care. A lot has happened from Bertha's hand to the Department of Radiology over the last 120 years. Now let's look into the past. Röntgen, a physicist, was doing experiment with the cathode tube, a glass container in which a beam of electron lights a fluorescent window. He wrapped cardboard around the tube to keep the fluorescent light from escaping. Then something peculiar just happened, and the screen outside the tube was glowing. In other words, invisible rays has passed through the cardboard. He had no idea what those rays were, so he named it as X-rays. This is how X-rays were produced. Röntgen's first experiment late in 1895 was a film of hand of his wife Bertha. Since then, there have been many milestones and individual contributions leading to the development and refinement of the various modalities and techniques currently being performed in imaging departments around the world. Later, these X-rays were used in hospitals for best patient care. Those days, X-ray images were processed in darkroom. What is darkroom? It is an enclosed area or chamber dimly lit by safe light or light-proof room where films are handled and processed by 3 different chemicals: developer, rinser, fixer, washer, and dryer. Later, this process got developed by the introduction of automatic film processor. Device which is designed to move medical X-ray films from one solution to the next without the need of human intervention, except to insert film or cassette, which saved a lot of time. Nowadays, it is more advanced and easy to acquire the X-ray images. We use computed radiography, which uses photo-stimulated luminescent screen to capture images. We put the cassette into the ID tablet and then it gets identified from there. Later, it goes into a reader which uses laser scan to read the image. And then the image is viewed on a monitor. To reduce the risk of overexposure, a high maintenance has occurred to the CR system, and then there comes the new phase to the CR, which is digital radiography. It uses active matrix flat panels consisting of a detection layer deposit over an active matrix array of thin film transistors and photodiodes. Image is then converted into the digital data in real time and is available to view within seconds. scientist Thomas Edison invents fluoroscopy after learning about Röntgen's discoveries. Fluoroscopic screens are then used as an alternation to still X-ray images for some time. Early fluoroscopes were cardboard funnels with an open at the narrow end for the observer's eyes, while the wide end was closed within a thin cardboard piece that had been covered on the inside layer of fluorescent metal salt. As a result, there were radiation doors to the radiologist looking through the screen. The invention of the X-ray intensifier and the television camera in the 1950s enhanced the technology of fluoroscopy. Modern improvements were made later on in screen phosphors, image intensifiers, and even flat panel detectors, which allowed an increase in image quality while decreasing the radiation dose to the patient, and which lead to the lesser acquisition time and easy acquisition. In the late 1950s, Robert Egan at the University of Texas, MD, combined a technique of low kVp with high MA and single emulsion films to devise a method of screening mammography for the first time. From then, a lot of changes occurred to the mammography. Three recent advances in mammography include digital mammography, computer-aided detection, and breast tomosynthesis. It was in 1942 that neurologist Carl Disick is credited with being the first to use ultrasonic waves as a diagnostic tool. Physicians have been utilizing conventional ultrasound, also known as B-mode ultrasound, for diagnostic imaging since 1970s. However, over the past 10 years, there have been significant technological improvements within the equipment, as well as development of new technologies that allowed ultrasound to become more widely adopted. In 1971, Godfrey Hounsfield builds the prototype computerized tomography machine, which utilizes both X-rays and computer software to create cross-sectional images of the body. The first CT scanner were dedicated to head imaging only, but it took several minutes to acquire raw data for single scan or slice. It takes about 5 minutes to complete, during which time patient must remain perfectly still. The industry has seen a variety of changes applied to the CT scanner instrumentation, leading to the evolution of 7 different generations of CT scanners. Each generation of CT scanner is unique and varies based on the arrangement of X-ray tube and detectors and how they move in relation to one another. During its 25-year history, CT has made great improvements in speed, patient comfort, and resolution. In 1979, Armenian-American physician Raymond Vahan-Damadian develops the first commercial MRI scanner. Since then, there have been many milestones and individual contributions leading to the development of MRI. MRI has become an indispensable diagnostic tool in the field of radiology due to better soft tissue contrast resolution and non-ionizing radiation. In 19 1885, Julio Pamus, an Argentinian physician, develops the balloon expandable stent and transforms interventional radiology, which uses imaging techniques such as X-rays, MRI scans, CT scans, and ultrasound to perform a broad range of procedures. Nowadays, modern radiology is playing a great role in interventional procedures. The face of Johns Hopkins radiology is changed. Now, the industry is evolving so rapidly. Anything could happen. What next?